Hi, my name is Penny, and it is February 19th, 2018. I'm here today to talk to you about the program. In 2005, I made a decision to sell my paid-off home with no mortgage on it and buy two single-family homes. One I was going to rent out as an investment, and the other one was an upgrade to a single family house that I just wanted. I bought at the height of the real estate market and found myself with $426,000 in mortgage debt. In 2006, I was introduced to this program, and my analysis said I could have this paid off in 12.8 years, and I was absolutely ecstatic. Not only that, but you can do financial scenarios on the program prior to making that financial transaction, and I thought that was absolutely huge. So I never hesitated, and I never have regretted my decision to go on this program. And then to this day, just to let you know where I'm at, I'm still at 6 years to pay off, and I still owe $326,000. But there's a reason for that, because life happens, and sometimes it's things that we can't control. So in 2006, we started this program. I was a commissioned travel agent. My husband owned a semi-truck, was self-employed, and worked in commercial construction. Everything was going so wonderful. We were using the home equity line of credit option to get it paid down. We were making regular pay downs, and then in 2008, the whole economy collapsed. My commission checks just dried up, and as I was putting in these piddly commission checks, I could see my years going up to pay off. And so I finally put in a scenario: what if I did this paycheck? What if I applied for this job and got this income? And I could see that it was a much better financial outcome than what was going on, and I didn't know when my commissions were going to come back again. So in 2009, I made a decision to go back to corporate America for a paycheck based on the scenarios that I put into the program. In 2010, a similar thing happened to my husband. His checks started dwindling, and we kept putting those in the program. Our years were going up, and it got so bad with him, it literally told us a day, a month, and a year in which we were going to be broke. So he had a job that he was looking at and had an offer at, and he put it into the system, and we saw the positive financial outcome that that paycheck had. So he made a decision to go back as a company driver. In 2013, the kids had gone. We had the house to ourselves. We wondered what could happen if we turned the lower level into an apartment, a 2-bedroom, 1-bath. So we put the scenario in to take out $40,000. And the reason we did that was because when we went back to corporate America and he got the job, we actually switched from the home equity line of credit to using the savings account. So we had paid down just about all of our line of credit. At the time of that fall of the economy, a lot of people were getting lines locked and cut, and the same thing happened to us. So we had paid that down. So in 2013, we did this scenario and put the $40,000 in, and then we put in $1,100 that we thought we could get for rent, and it looked absolutely sweet. It wasn't even a decision. It made sense, so we went ahead and we did it. So we still have that rental property downstairs today with that income coming in. Also, that same year, we decided to make 2 bathrooms. We did 2 bathroom remodels and also remodeled the laundry room for a total of $14,000. And then in 2014, as the economy was getting better, my husband was wondering if it was time to buy a semi again. So he was looking at a semi that was $15,000. So we put our scenario in, put what we thought he could make for an income. Once again, it was a good financial decision, solid, so we went ahead and did it. He's still self-employed today and using that same semi. In that same year, his car failed him, so we needed to buy him a pickup. So we put in our scenario to borrow $20,000, and it worked once again, so we got his pickup. And then December 2015, I hit a deer and totaled out my car. So put in a scenario again of me borrowing $20,000 for my vehicle, and honestly, the 2 vehicles, we were going to have them paid off in like 3.5 years, so it was no big deal. Got to have a vehicle, life happens. In 2016, we did a $30,000 kitchen remodel that the program told me I could do. I'd been waiting since 2005 to do it. It worked, so we did it. So today, if we take all of those things that happened in our life, some we controlled, some we didn't, we paid off $146,000 on all of those projects and vehicles that we had talked about, and then an additional $100,000 that we paid off the principal of our home. So yes, I'm still at 6 years and I owe $326,000. I don't see any remodels coming up or any new vehicles coming up in my future, but we never know. So anyways, I would just like to say I have never regretted this decision. I think this company is awesome. Their customer service is awesome. If you want to learn this program, if you have questions, if you have problems, you just reach out and they are more than willing to assist. What I love about this GPS is even though we have gone through some really hard times, especially with the fall of the economy, we have always been confident in our financial decisions because we have always put our scenarios in before we've actually done the financial transaction to make sure that the outcome is always a positive outcome and not a negative outcome. So I encourage you, get your analysis, see what this can do for you. You have nothing to lose by doing that and everything to gain. And once again, I have never regretted this decision, and also see that I'm going to be using this program well into retirement, because even in retirement, life happens and expenses come up and you have to pay them off. And with your financial GPS, this program, you're always going to be confident and you're never going to make a decision that is going to negatively affect you, because you're going to know the outcomes before you do it. Anyways, thank you for the time listening to my story. I really appreciate it, and make it a great day. Thank you.